3, 2, 1.
What was the first computer virus called? The answer is A. Elk Cloner. Which company created Google Maps? The answer is D. Google. Which company developed the popular sandbox game Minecraft? The answer is D. Mojang. Who is known for his concept of the unconscious mind? The answer is A. Freud. Which artist is known for the Scream? The answer is A. Edvard Munch. What is always hungry and always thirsty? The answer is D. Internet. A tree-felling bulldozer goes through a wooded area, leveling it down. What happens to the trees in the ground? The answer is D. They will perish right there. Which one was first to recognize Independence Day? The answer is C. Massachusetts. In the movie My Girl, what was Thomas J. looking for in the woods when he died from an allergic reaction to bee stings? The answer is D. Vada's ring. Which novel begins with the famous line, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times"? The answer is C. War and Peace. The Grand Canyon was formed by the Colorado River doing what over a long period of time? The answer is D. Circulating. What is the helicopter invented by? The answer is A. Igor Sikorsky. What is the common term for water in its solid state? The answer is A. Ice. What character did Anthony Hopkins voice in the 2000 movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas? The answer is A. The narrator. Which British mathematician is credited with inventing the concept of a computer? The answer is A. Charles Babbage. Which school supply has the eraser on top? The answer is A. Pencil. Which capital city is on the banks of the Thames River? The answer is D. London. The scientific name of the evergreen tree cacao, the source of cocoa and chocolate, is Theobroma cacao. What does Theobroma mean in Greek? The answer is C. Food of the gods. We call visible light the electromagnetic radiation belonging to the what wave range? The answer is B. 380-750 nm. What year was the city of Cairo founded? The answer is D, 969 AD. What kind of phenotype results in a case of incomplete dominance? The answer is D, intermediate phenotype. Which show featured a pathological liar who would say, "Yeah, that's the ticket," whenever he figured out his new lie? The answer is D, Saturday Night Live. Just as salty taste involves perception of sodium ions in saliva, what taste correlates with presence of glucose? The answer is C, sweet. Which supply helps to keep your papers organized? The answer is C, folder. The language Greek belongs to which language family? The answer is C, Indo-European. Who was the long-suffering wife of the Greek god Zeus? The answer is C, Hera. The force of an object, with a certain mass accelerating at a certain rate, can be determined by using the equation below. Force equals mass x acceleration. Which object would have the greatest force? The answer is B, a 5 kg object accelerating at 20 ms/s2. Who does Ducky fight with in the hallway after he overhears him talking badly about Andy in the movie Pretty in Pink? The answer is B, Steph. When water slows down, it starts depositing sediment, starting with which particles first? The answer is B, largest. Which artist was known for his series of works The Scream? The answer is A, Edvard Munch. On the popular 70s show The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Mary has an upstairs neighbor who is an ex-New Yorker. What is her name? The answer is C, Rhoda. Which of the following characters from the movie Aladdin was voiced by Robin Williams? The answer is C, Genie. What is the name of the darkest known region in space? The answer is A, Dark Nebula. Which of the following opiates is most likely to cause seizures? The answer is C, meperidine. Which star is closest to our sun?
The answer is A, Proxima Centauri.
What will become magnetic in an electromagnet if the battery becomes active? The answer is A, a construction nail. In what year did Yogi Bear get his own animated series? The answer is D, 1961. What type of lace was often used by Victorian women for collars and cuffs? The answer is A, bobbin. During what period on Earth was coal formed? The answer is D, the Carboniferous period. Dr. Quinn. Medicine Woman starred Jane Seymour as Dr. Quinn. The people from Colorado Springs called Dr. Quinn by what other name? The answer is D, Dr. The. What is the primary aim of Keynesian economics? The answer is C, promoting full employment. Which organism has no bones? The answer is A, frog. The Sargasso Sea is found in which ocean? The answer is A, Atlantic. What is the driest place on Earth? The answer is A, Atacama Desert. Which language uses an alphabet called Arabic? The answer is D, Arabic. Which building has a spiral ramp that goes up to the top? The answer is B, Guggenheim Museum Bilbao. What has been Mexico's favorite toy for over 340 years according to the Family Guy episode The Fat Guy Strangler? The answer is A, a ball in a cup. What term describes the application of knowledge to real-world problems and is practiced by engineers? The answer is D, technology. A balloon filled with water is placed in a freezer. Which property of the water will change as the water reaches its freezing point? The answer is C, state. Who sponsored Christopher Columbus' voyage during which he discovered America?